Hey everybody, I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I am getting ready to leave for work and thought I would film the tutorial for yesterday's look. I of course am going to be changing up the colors using the same kind of scarves. I'm going to be using an Israeli tichel. This one is one that's a bit older, but it matches the scarf that I'm going to be wearing. I wore this one in a greeny gray color yesterday, but today I felt like blue would be a really good color. So it's a super duper simple, straightforward kind of wrap, but like a lot of different ones, it looks complicated. All right, I'm gonna start out by folding over the scarf to fit my head and my shaper. I'm gonna fold it a little bit more than that. Okay. And then I'm gonna place it on my head even Steven. Like so. All right, it's just going straight across. And I'm not tying a knot in the back. All right, just round and round. I'm going to start with the tail over my right shoulder because it is on the underneath, and that will lock the other tail in place. Okay, opening up. And I'm just going to bring this piece around. Okay. And this one is just going to continue around, and I'm going to tuck it in where I can. Okay. There you have it. Just a pretty standard veil style to start out. All right. Now I'm going to find the other piece, open it up, and fling it back in over, and repeat. Doesn't really matter which space you bring this up to, this tail up to. If you want it further forward, further back, it doesn't matter too much because we're just going to be tucking it away. Wherever it's convenient for you. I don't recommend tucking it between your head and the shaper, just between the scarf and the shaper, between the scarf and the scarf. Something like that. All right, you don't have to be too fussy with it because this next piece is going to lock it in place and give it the staying power. I'm going to scooch back just a little bit. All right, I have the scarf, the square scarf. This one is a very large square scarf. Any square scarf will work for this one. If you pick a slippery scarf, it may slide around a little bit, but pretty much any square scarf will work. I'm just folding it in just like so. I laid it in my lap. I'm going to give it a little bit of pleats just for fun. It had pleats in it yesterday, I think, but they weren't like super pronounced. If you don't want them super pronounced, no worries. Okay. So let's try that again because it folded out. All right. Folding in, folding in. This one is clinging on. Okay, right there, right there, right there. Okay, so we have a nice piece. Tuck those in. Okay, I'm placing it on my head. Like so. Okay. Bringing it around the back. Doing a crisscross applesauce. If you want a knot there, you can do that. I'm not doing a knot. I'm bringing this piece up, tucking in right here. Okay. Bringing this other tail up. Alternatively, you can just tie a knot back there and have the tails hanging down. You could also bring up the pieces here and do a pretty knot or a twist or pretty much anything you want. But yesterday I just did a tuck, 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 and that was it. So as you can see, it's really a quick style. I just fuss around too much with perfecting the pieces, getting things to lay just so. All right. So that's the way I did it yesterday. Another way you can do this, and this might be easier for some, undo this really quick, is take your square scarf, instead of holding it up the way I just did, grab it by the triangles this direction, just fold it in a standard fashion, fold this triangle up to the fold, so you get something that looks like this. If you've ever been to culinary school and had to tie a neckerchief, this is basically it. Okay, fold it in half again, so you get this kind of thing. Now I am going to hide that little piece. And at this point, you can make it as wide or as thin as you'd like. I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to bring it over, like so. Bring it around. Crisscross applesauce in the back. Again, you could tie it there and have these hanging down. Bring it up and tie it into a pretty little knot. Okay. I am going to just tuck it away, like so. Okay, so a couple different ways to get the look that I had yesterday. All right, now I am going to be using a pretty brooch here. This one is a Rapunzel brooch. This one was from another Scarf of the Month set this year. And I'm just going to be placing it on my head right here. And there you have it. All right, I'm going to do a quick spin around and then I'm going to sign off and go ahead and head into work. All right, have a wonderful day. I'll see you again soon.